Hello everybody, and welcome to Alan Wake 2. This is a game I have been waiting for a long time. Or is it? Yes, it is. Sorry. I was checking my audio. Yes, it is. Sorry. We're good now. So, this is a game that I'm very excited to play. Recommended brightness is 50. I know for a fact that when this streams to YouTube it gets a little darker, so I'm going to put it at 69. Nice. Your display must support HDR, which apparently it does not. Damn. Alright. Let's rock. Wow, this title screen is ominously quiet. Let's rock. So yeah, I played Alan Wake 1 a while ago. It's a great game. I'm really excited to play the sequel.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Oh shit. That's a really cool visual. I love that. Oh, I love that visual. This is a great opening. I'm already hyped. I don't know about the naked dude though. Don't know if that's what I wanted. What the hell is this? Who's this guy? Alright, you could raise the camera slightly so his butt crack isn't in the image, if that would be cool with everyone. I wouldn't mind that. There you go, problem solved. Question, is his... What the hell? This is a strange way to open this game. dear. Oh, okay. Is there a run button? That would be nice. Not the biggest fan of this man's ass. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's nothing, apparently. Okay. Well, I can see the darkness has returned. That's a phrase I think sounds a lot edgier than I intended it to. Ow. Get to the light. Get to the light. No! I figured that was intended. That man dead. Also, his dick out. We're gonna ignore that.
So much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault. You met her murdering.
What?
Just work stuff.
Right. Oh, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
Saying it's good isn't a spoiler.
You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. Say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan. I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Hey, Logan is a girl? Alright.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrived in town. Sounds like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take a lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing. Cheer anyone up.
It's time to get to work.
My favorite. So, is Alan Wake's American Nightmare canon?
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
Map displays key locations in the area. Where the hell are we? There we are. Okay. Well, it looks like both the left and right paths take me to the same place in the long run.
I think I hear someone. It could be our deputy.
I think we should stick together, and therefore I'm going to stick with you.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Raker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Sergeant Anderson, I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'll have to be Mulligan. I just figured that,
Federal agents right here for me.
my partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Yeah.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out of towners.
I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
But don't worry. Sheriff Raker took him back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Let's get into that, Thornton.
Jeez, Thornton, shut up.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but inside.
Alright. You guys are useless. Just show me. Oops.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you, Thornton. Let's go.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Case board. Alright.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Wow, you took out an A. Congratulations, you're so original.
Each case, using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Victims. All victims reportedly... Okay, I get it. Shut up about the zoom. I understand. I want to actually move the thing, please. Thank you. Shut the fuck up. Jeez. Okay, victims. All victims reported missing in 2010? No other commonalities. Okay. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Exposure to water post-mortem. Weird. Sure is a strange way of doing a menu, but I guess if you can keep a small area loaded into memory without too much difficulty. Fair enough.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
I'm following you, Chief.
You're putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
I don't believe that, sir. That was sus.
I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
I like Saga Anderson. She's pretty neat.
You okay to jump down?
Not that old.
Okay, what's this about? Mirror Peak. What the hell is... What the... Alright, fuck you. Weird camera angle. Hopefully they don't have the texture popping issue of Control. That was a mess. Some actual puzzles I couldn't solve because I couldn't fucking see any of the textures. Control was kind of a busted mess, but it was a good one. It was a fun game. It's just its puzzles were kind of dumb.
Brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law has the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
My guy, Thornton, you have problems. Also, can you please walk a little bit faster?
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
You're supposedly a detective and you don't understand what a joke is? I guess you're not a detective, you're a deputy, but...
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. He didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Yes, it does.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
It's gonna make me go to the case board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I see, okay, so I can... Here's the other case. I see, okay, that makes sense. Oh, geez, okay.
Examine the corpse.
Collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
The heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Yeah. I guess I gotta go to the case board again. What am I not understanding here?
Think.
I don't understand what I'm not understanding. Okay. Whatever.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with.
Huh.
This makes 4 murders that
They left in a hurry. Probably because of the witnesses.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't heard a word about him since.
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably know him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Whatever you say, Chief. Shit. Dropped the phone. Alright, let me put it back. Robert Nightingale. Something we know about the victim.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
I don't know. I think the fact that he was tied down here.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Why did they have a camera for this? Okay.
A large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers.
know why that relates to the killer, but sure.
Indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Oh, I guess the fact that he died here is relevant to discovering the fact that the multiple footprints do mean multiple killers. I mean, not really. It's a public area. It's theoretically possible he could, It's theoretically possible there could have just been other people passing through. I mean, we know it's multiple killers, though, because we saw it, but...
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, what is this? Red mark on here. Ah. Tree down blocking the path. That's probably what it is. Yeah, that's what it is.
Blocked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Oh, is it gonna force me to check the map? What the hell? I think that's a bug. Or maybe that's a menu for keys that I simply don't have any of and therefore doesn't help.
But you can trust me. Well, I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get the view over there. Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Sorry, just looking around. Thought there might be more clues just outside the crime scene. Maybe something about the witnesses.
A creepy twig sculpture. Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
What does that say? Hang on. I gotta get up, I can't read that. Confused, follow these steps. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Weird, okay. This is definitely brute forcible. Okay, let's start with the hourglass. Okay, here we go. This is why locks don't work like this in real life. You're gonna have a repeat of that one fucking thing from the Witch game where I just brute force the fucking lock. Do you think a real cop would do this? If presented with a lock that was this brute forcible, that's very close to a crime scene? I think a cop would just be like, fuck it. Brute force. 100% doable. In real life, you'd have to tug on the lock every time, and I think that would make this slightly less bearable. But I still think it'd be possible. You could still do it. I mean, anything is you can brute forcing anything is basically anything is possible, but I'm in that stage now where I'm like, okay, I realize I'm being the asshole here. But at this point I'm kind of committed. So, I guess I'm being the asshole today. Watch it not even like open automatically when I get to the right one. This is straight up why real life locks don't work like this. Because you can 100% brute force a lock like this. Combination locks are a little bit better, I think. I'm gonna be really frustrated if this doesn't work. Because in real life this would 100% work. Would it work well? No, but it would work. I just know somebody out there is screaming at me right now. Totally worth it. This is for the discovery. I need to know now if it's possible. And the only way to do it will be to try. It's gonna be like the last fucking thing I try. I recognize this is probably not the most entertaining thing in the world, but this is how my brain works. Sorry. Okay. Alright, it's not possible. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap.
Hey, Casey. What's the bar's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the writ.
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
That was blurry for some reason. Wash your hands. Okay. Wait, what? Hang on, what was the second one again? Take the chicken out of the fridge. Hourglass. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Sus. Take a nap, okay. I guess this is the bed, or the closest thing to it. Okay, outward arrows. Diagonal, hourglass, outward arrows. What is this? I refuse. Okay. Diagonal, it was down and to the right, I think. It was like this. Hourglass, outward arrows. Oh, you did have to press X every time. That was my problem. Don't take anything if you aren't one of these trees. One of the trees? Fuck you, I'm taking everything. The fuck does that mean? I mean, I think they said cult of the tree, so this is part of that cult. This is actually useful information. We don't need the flashlight anymore. We're good. I'm gonna take my time with this game. The last couple of games I've been playing, I've been sort of bum rushing through. And sometimes that's fun, but this one I think I want to take my time with.
Welcome back, Anderson.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times a while ago. We were working cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the beach. I got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Certainly not.
Nightingale was missing 13 years ago, 2010.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits a pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
And why are they all showing up now?
This town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I felt to guide my intuition for revelation. Piece it together.
Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Nightingale.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Came from the lake? What does that even mean?
Within him. Why?
It goes blink. Lights are off. Somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Yeah, why now?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
When you say came from the lake, what the hell do you mean by that?
Mrs. Anderson, did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. And then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
I haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives
Oh,
me
they do.
Creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Okay, guess I'm not reading that piece of paper.
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
The boulder was put there afterwards.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and minutes added with pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths. Reading words. Reading words like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone laid a gate to them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom.
A page in the woods. A story about these events. What do you think Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Victim was their own, FBI agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing 13 years ago. Now he'd suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal and bloody ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page, this page. The first page they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
From the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
What does that last one do? Killer's watching us. Game on.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. It's deciding what happens to
Take control!
drag you.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I think this game would be interesting. It would be interesting to see someone's opinion of this game who hasn't played the first one.
You made it back. Good.
Because this is... Currently the story is taking place from the perspective of outsiders who don't know what's going on. And their takes on it are interesting, but false. And I know that, and you probably know that. But does some random viewer know that? I don't know.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Ricknall says he's got the bookers at the O'Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Yeah, small towns don't get a lot of murders, and so the small town cops don't have to deal with a lot of stuff like this. What's this?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Wait here.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox? Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I thought the name sounded familiar.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
What the hell, my guy? What are you doing?
Throw it away.
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah. Accurate. But I wonder what they want us to find.
Let's run back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Am I driving? I'm driving.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Yeah, impressive so far. With your technique, these lunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. You need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll pop there anyway. I'll walk to the diner and get a feel into town.
If you remember, if you saw my first playthrough, or my playthrough of the first game, I should say, one of the things I praised the game for was that its town really did feel like a genuine small town. Oh, hey, Deerfest.
Sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi.
Oh, sorry. My God, you're walking in the road. You are a cop. You should know you're not supposed to do that.
Oh dear. Cute.
Hi there.
Well, are we gonna get to go to Deerfest this time? We missed it last time. It kind of sucked.
Yes, the FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
Oh, you're nice.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm Stephen Coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy that you're here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputy said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thorpe are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murder type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee by the common nerves.
I'll see what I have to say. Casey, you
They're just suspicious of them because they're from the city.
Take your time.
Normal small town behavior.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
I don't like the city, but I don't have any issue with people from the city.
No victims.
Unless it's those people who try to fucking scam you in Times Square. Fuck those guys.
Life was fast off. Let me guess. Missing persons.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scrimmage pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless he's getting dipping at dawn and anything around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in gear masks. They were cheering into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Coldren Lake last night?
I'm alright. True crime.
Oh boy.
Here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake. What's missing here?
Mm-hmm.
The lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
You found something. You're hiding something from me. La El Idiota.
The Bookers were at Coldren Lake. Why?
What's there? They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Who has the book?
The Bookers leaving Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Yes, but they're hiding something.
What are the Bookers telling me?
The symbol is two triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keeper's head. My publisher who wants this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Okay, that's what we know. So, this bitch has some powers.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Saga has some fucking ESP level powers here.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we even dream of missing dear
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
I don't know you. Hello.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl.
You're creeping me out, lady.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know
Knew you by name. Huh, okay. So either she's telling the truth or she's being just generally fucking creepy because darkness.
You're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the call will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always have been. Why?
Was she the lady from the first game who got possessed and then unpossessed?
Very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
I don't remember.
It's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
So this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey,
Yeah, I remember this place.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Good.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Casey, my guy, please stop shoving me out of the way. It's really fucking annoying.
Let's take a look at our patient.
Alright, what do we got here? More naked dude, just what I wanted.
The internals examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Right?
Strange.
I don't think managed that.
Ah. They did leave something inside his chest.
What was it? I didn't see it.
This looks like text. It's a tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. Put up a fight.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Oh, sorry. I cut you off. Hey, welcome back. We are just solving a murder. Nothing cool. Nothing wild. Nothing weird going on here. Just solving a murder. Alright. Cauldron Lake Murders, huh? Why am I looking at Cauldron Lake Murders?
Finding a Casey Looney lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Could be. Bright Falls area, Cauldron Lake area. Who left these? Oh, well, that's something anyway. But I think the more important thing right now is the murder at Cauldron Lake. What do we got regarding that? What's our current question we're working on?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Sorry I wasn't here before.
That's okay. What's up, my guy? Bloating post-mortem, yeah. Long-term water exposure. Defensive wounds on the victim. Yeah. Smudged text under victim's skin. Can't read it. That's the problem.
Think, Saga.
Is that not the... Okay. Oh, sorry, this is under cause of death. I didn't process that.
Bloated. Waterlogged.
Yeah, that's strange. They had to have submerged him afterwards, but then returned him to the same place where he was killed. And they left the heart out because they were in a hurry.
Makes sense.
But then they dunked him for several hours and then put him back? That's not possible. I think the submerging effect, I think the bloating effect comes from a sort of magical tie to the lake. Not so much from the...
Hold on, I'm fixing something.
I think it comes from some sort of magical effect from the lake, not from anything they actually did to him. Ugh.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunts, Saga. Didn't see her. The Taker could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here it was. Killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Oh, I know that guy.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Are they the old pages? I wonder. What the hell? That's what I said. Oh. Ow.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh boy.
He's coming. No, not a weapon. He's just addicted to light.
Oh, that's a neat inversion of the usual trope. Usually you want to stay out of the light.
It's not letting me see your stream.
Alright, hang on. Let me just double check and make sure it's actually working. It is working on my side, which means it's on your side, my guy. Sorry. I can't do anything to help. It is working on my side, which means it's on your side, my guy. Sorry. I can't do anything to help. It is working on... Try refreshing. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, we temporarily unavailable. Okay.
https://bit.ly/jnhgkgt7q.
Fuck. I went to the wrong direction. I am the dead. Just me dying as soon as I possibly can. This is not how the story goes. That's cool that it says that when you're on the death screen. Oh my god, is it really gonna... Okay, I can skip it. Good. I don't want to watch this cutscene again. Yes, I know. Stay in the light. I will do so. I will wait to heal. I will wait for him to pass. And then I'll figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to be going from here. End of chapter. Nice. Well.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me find him.
He just disappeared.
Saga went back and Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how to stop the monster.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew what he was laying on.
I'm pretty sure that guy is the original face model of Max Payne, who is actually one of the creators of the studio.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling.
Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe.
Looks like they work too.
Let's start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Okay, that has no purpose. Oh, checking the Mind Palace then.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Cages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
All right. Onward then.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. The Nightingale haunted Saga. They'd see her under the light, pushed past her. The Taken could not see in a bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flipped the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Everyone brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, a dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. The job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Is this Poe? Is this the Poe song? Nice. I like Poe a lot. I've actually discovered... So, crazy story. This past year I played Control, and I really liked it, and I felt it was sort of SCP inspired. And then, because it was connected to Alan Wake, I went back and I played Alan Wake. That's how I got into this franchise to begin with. And then, completely unrelated to that, a friend of mine recommended me a book, and I finally got around to reading it, called House of Leaves. And it's a brilliant book. It is wild and weird and insane, and I started to see a lot of connections to things that I liked, and to SCP, and to Alan Wake, and to Control, and I think it was kind of wild to me that this book inspired a lot of the things that I like in horror. And so this is a very important book, and the song from the credits of the first game, the first Alan Wake game, Haunted, is actually the title song on the album called Haunted by Poe, which is an album written about House of Leaves, because Poe is the author's sister. So that's interesting. I'm not going to play the whole song. This is not a song stream. I do want to listen to the song, but I'll listen to it on my own time.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there and stop him before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
And I had also heard, and so the reason I asked if that's the Poe song, I had heard that there was...
We heard gunshots. Still okay?
Did you get some
I am.
bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Get out of my way.
We'll do what we can.
You guys do not seem all that distraught by the death of your fellow officers.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton?
Tail's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Well, whatever.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I'm a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Hell. It's somebody calling for a tour guide. Oh, Costco Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences and at affordable prices. That's right. I'm your local Boating's best Conquer Roadster / tour guide by Conquer Road Magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. What you know? I've heard the government has seized and restricting access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yako. Many local attractions have recently become best known by the government. And that's why at Costco Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have a full cutter. Oh, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Old Deer Diner Thermal.
Alright, now that we've stopped to watch a commercial,
My client has been
time to go do the thing that's supposedly urgent.
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
We need to be prepared in
Just
case
a moment.
things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale in the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Marisetto won't roll over on the issues.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. I'm eating 3.
I'm glad they don't have me driving. I might end up eating those words when they start making me drive, but right now they're not having me actually do the driving, which I appreciate.
Anderson, I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case, Casey. Murder case, Casey. Sorry.
Same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought odds this case might be connected to him. His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yeah. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
The charges as best.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. Just see the clues. Just solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Because they know what they're doing is dark magic.
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the NPC, man. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about the murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Elmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's Sauna Vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, man. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic and toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous winter saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, surrounded by Venetian immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Olla, Karjalamia.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid.
But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department.
I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
Thank you. I need to head out. Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from the Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Hmm. What does it say? Picnic area. Place flooded, huh?
Drowning. I never minded the rain. It feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But Page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
What about this?
We've seen this symbol before.
Could I?
Yeah, I saw it at that cabin over there.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case.
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
I like that the game's making me actually follow the footprints and not making them clear and apparent. That, yeah, it's like actually, well, they're kind of clear, but it's like, they're not like highlighted for me. Sorry about that. The thing I was saying about the footprints, it's a pet peeve of mine that games don't, like, when games, like, automatically input the code you find for you, it's like, come on, my guy, you don't think I can remember a fucking 4-digit code and input it myself? I really appreciate when a game that is about a sort of murder mystery is actually making me solve things. That's something that I liked about... Oh, shit. In the Sinking City, I liked that too. You actually kind of had to solve it. Although I think eventually I did have to look it up. Just like one or two things I looked up because I was actually lost, but... Witchfinder Station, okay. Well, this path is blocked, so... Oops. Map. Go to the witch's hut, but I think maybe there's something over here I might want. The witch's ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It's being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff weren't unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree, named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. What is that?
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. We're headed into the tree, not out of it.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
Into the overlap.
The lighting in this game is really good. Hang on, I saw something over there. Could have sworn I saw something moving. A shadow. I guess not. Oops. That was a melee attack button. You know what it is the guy entered the lake. Or not the lake, the tree. The tree must be a doorway.
I saw something in the woods. Probably just stayed here, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
He lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit still haunts this cabin.
The page described the hut being lit. It mentioned a fuse.
So there's a breaker somewhere. And I've got to do something about it. There it is.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted.
But I'm guessing this means I'm going the right way. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents... Why is it crossed off and then rewritten? Want to get better jobs. Get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like yeah. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. If I can find a way, something in the building to take, inside the building to take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Okay. What's that?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. And you skipped fragments. Okay, I don't have enough to upgrade them, so... I've already seen that. more do we know about Nightingale?
Nightingale's somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
Was a threshold. This place and the dark place. Looking over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale.
Yeah, but how?
Into a tree, which is later.
Yeah, but how do I enter it? That's the question.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
The cabinet, another manuscript page, huh?
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Supposedly the fuse is amongst the junk in the forest. And there's a lot of junk here, so I'm guessing it's right there.
People should really stop littering now.
Excuse me. You know, I'm annoyed that you're not playing as Alan Wake in this one, considering the game is called Alan Wake. But I actually really like this sort of discovering this mystery from the perspective of an outsider. I'm actually really enjoying this. I think this is a good way of handling this, actually. Oh, right. Fuse box. You can save your progress in here. Interesting. Okay. And there's the page I was told about.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line of the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Might as well make a manual save, right? Okay. What was that? Manuscript page?
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She's forced to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The word she had read on the page. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay.
The from the witch's hut. Seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Oops. Hang on. Oh no. Sorry. There we go.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue.
That's the good question, isn't it?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yeah, so that does raise the question of where's the fucking heart? It's kind of important.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
It was there that he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
Then put on it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
They play cards in the general store. The witches steal that heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Weird. Okay, well,
I need to check the general store for the heart.
guess I'm going back.
Hey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some of the ATV tracks in the woods and got been turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Alright, Chief, whatever you say. Okay, here's the... I believe the murder scene is over here, if I'm correct. And then from the murder scene we go... There's a shortcut back to the car, which is straight ahead. Oh, is that closed off? God damn it. Okay, well, I'll go around then. Oh no, never mind. This is the shortcut. Okay, no big deal. It's a lot less dark up here all of a sudden. Crazy. This is still open. The guy just left it? What the hell? Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come to our way. But it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. You want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Yeah, somebody's tampering with the Federal Bureau of Control's monitoring outposts. I'm pretty sure I already got what was up here, but... Oh, there was something I didn't get. There was some manuscript fragments. My bad. Well, I got them now. Weird, okay. It's also super weird that he left it open. How do I put my gun away? I don't really need my gun out right now. Whatever. Might as well reload it, though. Bitch does not have good trigger discipline. Oops, I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Where the hell am I? Oh, I went the long way around, but I'm back at the car. Alright, we gotta go back to the general store. Oh, unless I need to go find Casey. He said to chase some ATV tracks into the woods? From the ritual to open, check the general store for the heart. Yeah. Oh, is the general store the... Hang on. The general store is the murder site. My bad. Well, it's still a good thing I came up here because it means I didn't miss the, weapon fragments or the FBC stuff. And now I can take the actual shortcut down. If I can find it. I think this is it. Okay. I'm stuck. Oh. I'm straight up in the wrong place. There we go. Stay on the path, Saga. Lesson learned. Okay. Back into the dark part of the forest. Let's bust out that flashlight. Okay, the heart is in the general store apparently, which I believe is this right here. How do I enter it though? I know this is the back, so I probably have to go around the front, but... Some of the things Saga knows, she just shouldn't be able to know. Oh, it's just a deer. Whoa! That's not just a deer. That's a little more than a deer. Ow. Oh, L1 to dodge? That's gonna get annoying. Should be circle. Jeez, you have a lot of health. What the hell? Trauma pad. Where's my health? What is this? Logan's Charm? Okay. Fortuna, the counter. I assume this is not a real woman. Lady Fortune. Register. Lotto numbers. Codes that don't matter. I mean, maybe it's one of those codes. Don't forget to update the code. Are those prime numbers? No, they are 7 followed by the winning lottery numbers, which makes 739 the most recent code. Oops. Alright, let's try 739. That'll get us the shotgun. Nice. Sawed off. Oh, I didn't realize it before, but I guess this is, whatever you call it. It's like Resident Evil inventory. Okay, hang on. Okay. What was that? That's just more ammo.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. Both the fridge, the heart. Like it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. It makes total sense.
Does it though? Monday, some suspicious activity. Fielder spotted the fielder going. Thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on the people. We could get more than they bargained for out there.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still fighting my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
In any city in America, I can get through the drug deal blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm on to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
These people really just accept things, huh? The most rational reaction I've seen to anything yet was when Alex Casey said, "What the hell?" when the guy got back up. Because, yeah, that is a what the hell moment. I'm going the wrong way. But that's fine. I need to look at the case board right now anyway. Heart was left in the refrigerator. Words on the heart are legible now.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crossed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, which show me the terror. Probably could have put that on the case board a while ago, but whatever.
Just like the page said I would.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watched in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Okay. Oh, hang on, I might have a weapon upgrade available. Maybe it's not available, maybe I just have a... Oh, yeah, I don't have enough for anything.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Okay, hang on. Gotta find my way through the... Okay, the way I'm facing is the correct way. Gotta go down into the water. Ow, fuck. I forget what the dodge button is. Ow. Plastic deer mask? What the hell is she talking about? Is that guy talking about? Oh, god damn it. Put me back pretty far. Alright. I should go to the witch's cabin and save this time. Am I in the wrong place? Where the hell am I? Kind of. I went the long way. Oh, I'm still going the wrong way. Wait, or am I? Is that just water? Yeah, I'm still going the wrong way. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Just saving. 2 hours, huh? Oh, what's this? More ammo. Oops. Alright. Down towards the water I go then. I kind of thought the first time that I had kind of backed into the safe haven and would be safe, but apparently if they're already aggroed to you, they will still come after you. So, good to know. Isn't this the tree? I thought this was the tree. Witch's ladle is right here. I thought this is where I needed to go with the heart. From the ritual to open the overlap. Okay, hang on.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. An image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. A cold, dead lump in her hand.
The image of the witch in the sign. That's where it is. My bad. Okay, it keeps telling me there's new stuff when there isn't, which is kind of annoying. It's a bug that I see in a lot of games, actually. Okay, here we go. Was that hole always there? I feel like it wasn't. This is reminding me a lot of, can't hear while in here. No signal in the overlap. that?
Turned around.
Was that Alan?
No, this is right. This place is moving.
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside into the lake. Nightingale was there. One of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place. Wandering in the shadows. Muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story, the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Why is it red? Oh boy. That's what you love to see.
He's here. Nightingale.
Oh, the red is gone.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bat signal.
I think it's Alan.
Nightingale's badge.
Uh-oh. Give me the insides. Give me everything in there. Oh shit. Run where? Getting the hell away from that. I'm going to assume that the map is worthless at this point. Yeah, that's about what I thought. What? Are you stuck there? Oh, he's gonna kill me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. That hole he emerged from is a dead end. Guess I go the other way. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, keep giving me that ammo, because I'm gonna need it. Whew. Okay, we're busting out the big guns. I think he might just, like, be coming at me forever. But the problem is I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what to do about that, you know? Ow. Ow, what the heck? I don't know how to deal with this guy. Jesus Christ! Thank you! He insta-kills you. Jeez. Okay, so I guess I just keep moving and hit him whenever he shows up. Uh-oh. I've cornered myself. Well, luckily he's kind of just chilling over there, so. Ow, holy crap. The animation showed her pull out 2 cartridges and put 2 in, but I only actually swapped 1 out. God damn it. Okay, he's finally down. What?
Where are you? What is this?
What are you saying, man? You're breaking up a little.
I'm sorry, Anderson. I can hear you. I need to wake you. I'm at Cold Lake. Where are you?
I'm not to escape. You'll be danger. The darkness is...
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay? Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
Chase the story. We're present. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
Yeah, like everyone else who's been missing around here.
13.
Alright. Well, I think this is probably a good place to stop for the day. But if you're watching this, take this opportunity to get dinner, have a nice night, but don't go too far, because we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate tonight.
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey. How?
Can I save? Okay, maybe I can't save from here.
Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Alright, I'm gonna go until I find a place to do a real save.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna stop. Good night.